Artemis. The Titan of Time. Even with all my training, I just couldn't beat him. This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now. Will this truly come to pass?
I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
Eris.
Moonlight, guide us home tonight. You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting, but you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
Lead us home tonight in shadow. Oh, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait, shades lost and ever wandering, stranded after life.
That was nice.
Crossroads in the gloom. Twisting through the dark.
One, please. Lord Charon always delivers.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
They've ceased attempts to find a good route through Elysium, hence your somewhat unconventional way into Tartarus. The old administrative corridor remains neglected still?
Completely deserted, to the point of being rather peaceful. Drops me right into the maintenance sector, just as you mapped out.
Oh, our shades deserve the greatest share of credit for that feat. Though I'll take some, if you insist. Your task is difficult enough that we didn't need you getting lost along the way.
No objections here.
What news? Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Malinui. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. Thank you for having faith in me. Full bloom. Poppies. Here you'll grow strong.
We'll keep it safe.
A new detail. Now. There we are. The Arcana. I'll keep this in mind. I can't. No use. Excellence.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot. They all get fun. Good.
Welcome to your new abode.
As good as new.
The will of night. My vows are made. No holding back.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
Right now.
My father Zeus already got you, did he? Blessed you, I should say. He's a god of many inclinations, but when our rule is threatened or even insulted, no one fights back more fiercely.
Whispers. Prepare, fishy. Got you. That's a mother. Some sort of seed.
I shall hold Kronos to account for what has come to pass, but I am not without blame myself, for I fear that I made present matters worse. You shall see whether any such mistakes can be corrected.
the purse. Out of shells. Mindless wretch.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
You dare. A gift.
You now possess the Argent Skull Revolve, an everlasting reminder that death and fear ought always to be allies in our cause. Woe unto whomever meets her gaze. Total eclipse.
Long way to go from there, right then? Well, let's see if we can't cut out a little travel time to your next destination.
Greater might.
Good eye. Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
Immaculate. More caskets. Onward. that.
What's going on? Nobody wants you playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons where you'll just have to take what you can get. Surprise!
Good. I know that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. Whatever it takes for the family and the realm, right? Then may she go unseen. Now for the test.
Using the Argent Skull of Raval now, are we? Not becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, Headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night?
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer in due course. Don't you dare. Skull of Raval is not a simple artifact to wield, but I can see you two have come to grips.
Yes. Try another one, maybe. The shard. that shade down, Phrenos. Good. Onward. The air's thick. Ashes. What the? In the name of Hades.
Done and done.
My tolerance for you grows very thin.
He's trying to slow me down. This rift should open if I concentrate.
Who told you to concentrate?
No shells.
You survive, but you do not learn.
Merely a vision. You ought to have stayed below. for simple prey. No getting used to that. The hunt begins. And caught. I caught a chitin. I'll use this well. By the will of chaos.
Evening. You're late. Already took care of things here, though you'll still get your share, I'm sure.
If you insist on trying to hunt Kronos down, why don't we work at it together at least?
Can't be seen with you and don't need your help besides. But I get you need mine, so here, take this, and you never saw me, got it?
What a stench. Don't look down. Olympus, I accept this message. Rest easy now.
Our #1 fan. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. He'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. All right, gals, bring it to the top.
The wall's empty.
Under the sea with your favorite siren.
Sing about that. Another pearl. The Siren's Ready room. The sheath. Should help. My Chaos Boon just changed. Grow golden once again. Suffer no more. Try and take my blood. Olympus, I accept this message. Always use more. Flourish. Two more to go, I think. Corruption cleared. Olympus, I accept this message. Attention, huh? I can get out now. You should have stayed in shadow. They're gone. Show me the way. Silver shines. one more.
The path of stars.
Go, Freenos. Hear me, on my authority.
Yes, done.
I'm sorry, but I have to get through.
fire-spewing hound of hell grows momentarily quite calm, having detected finally the princess of the dead.
You're safe now. You're all right. You don't belong here. I can show you to a better place. There. Done. Set. Unseen. Maintenance access. The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
I shall be anticipating your arrival, granddaughter.
Can't hide from me. Caught out. I've got a jiffy.
Her prize procured from water, caught with grace.
You wretches. Caught. Return to dust. Are you how Kronos gets his gold? needs gold anyway. It's me.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes
Some other time?
To think that you might stop the Titan forever. In my youth, I could not believe we were related. Yet now I realize I've grown old and wretched and wrathful, like him.
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I don't plan to.
It is done. Now go.
Hold on, Father. I walked the path. See you in the crossroads. Enough of this. This is it. Some seeds. Olympus, I accept this message. With the grace of the moon.
It is decided.
The tyrannical Titan's stolen fortress beckons, for the moment undefended and exposed, either because his forces have...
Or perhaps both. River, take me.
You look a bit unwell. You are too young to know what it was like before the gods reshaped the world to be like this. Mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from anyone. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more. was for you to meet. This was certainly a treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow night, perhaps.
Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a favor. You shall see. You shall see.
For Olympus. Shade rot. You're back where you belong. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Strange, I think I feel a little stressed. While I'm asleep? I'm supposed to be calm and relaxed. But then again, this is more like a nightmare, I suppose. Well, that makes much more sense. I'll just calmly wait here. Is that? Good news, sister. It took some doing, but I managed to persuade our father to let me hang on to his favorite spear a while.
You did? That's great. But where is it? I found no trace of any such weapon when I passed through here.
I have it secure, except I felt a little hesitant about handing it over. Or however you mean to get hold of it across this astral psychic, whatever you call it.
Zagreus, I need that spear. We need that spear. What misgivings could you possibly be having now?
Milinoi, you're asking me to permanently slay a member of our family whom I've never even met. I know it's important, but that doesn't mean I want to go through with it. I don't even know if I can.
Of course you can. What do you mean you don't want to go through with it? We're the children of the Underworld King and Queen. We do what is required of us, not merely what we desire.
You sound just like Father. There was a time I never could communicate with him either, and I sorely wish that he was dead and gone. I'm glad I never had the capability. I might have used it then.
I sound just like Father. Good. Yet there you go, comparing him to Kronos once again. Just because they're related doesn't make them anything alike, nor is this situation remotely similar to the one you were in.
Oh, I don't know. My situation also involved family members desperately trying to kill each other.
We're trying to prevent that. At last. We'll discuss this more another night. I can't force you to cooperate with me, but I can haunt your dreams.
Well, it's a good thing I'm susceptible to threats. This was a lovely chat. See you some other nap time then.
Count on it. And mark you my words, we're going to fix this situation. We're not going to let our family fall apart.
I'd settle for the latter bit.
I shouldn't be fighting.